Fizban. We are going live today with a special treat. But first, you know what I gotta do? I gotta get some way that I can actually look at chat. Hey babe, can I use your phone? Sean, can I use your phone? How do I get out of this stupid thing? Oh, I see. That's just your background. All right, sweet. Hey, welcome everybody. I hope you're having a good day. Hopefully, it's been productive and stuff. Ooh. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just dump all these potatoes. We're mashing some potatoes first today. Today we are making an experiment. Now I've done this experiment before. So what I am going to do is take a wonderfully thin piece of flank steak, and I am going to put inside of it mashed potatoes. God damn it. I'm a potato. Mashed potatoes and what else? What do I put in? Mashed potatoes, cheese, green onions, some garlic salt, and shaved shallots. So we're getting a little fancy today. Felt like doing a little bit more. Macaroni and cheese, although it is a fun thing to do, is something everybody already knows how to do. So I appreciate you. Jesus, how many freaking things? Oh, there we go. Twitch. Nice. Boom. What's that? How do I get this? All right, there we go. And I'm sorry if you've already said something, but essentially, I didn't have a way of chatting with you, so apologies. So we've chosen a few different things, and I know that I'm trying to cut down the time a little bit. So I did a little bit of my prep early this time. So I ground up the garlic, ground up the salt, did a little bit of that early, cut up the potatoes early. So I'm already like in the process of boiling these potatoes. Gotta boil them potatoes. And let's get ourselves a top to my potatoes. And I'm not gonna show any butt crack this time, so that's good, right? Little steps, little steps. There is. I'm gonna be a little. Right. Just throw that in there. Got it on maximum flame for the potatoes. Maximum. The delay just showed me like picking my own butt. That's funny. All right, so let's get these things ready. All right, so this cheese right here. Let me just show you what I'm working with. Flank steak or carne asada, whatever you got. I go to a place called Valley Farms where I want quality meats. Codswallop. This is called the football cheese because if you're drinking dark English beers, which I don't do, but some people do, and you want a cheese that you actually taste, Codswallop is the one to go with. It's a strong cheese, but it's a strong cheddar. Shallots, just small onions, a little bit more, I don't know, just a more refined flavor than regular onions. We've got green onions, and we have maple glazed California style barbecue sauce by Thresher sauce. And I have my special thing. This is a holdover from my dad. And this is called pick a pepper sauce. And this stuff is freaking delicious. Really expensive, but really delicious. It only comes in teeny tiny quantities, which is unfortunate. Because I buy like 10 jugs of it, you know? Jesus, it smells so fucking good. Pick a pepper sauce. It's like my fucking favorite. You know what? I gotta turn on the computer. I'll be right back. Watch this water boil, all right? make streams. Watch that water boil, everybody. I always said that watching my stream is somewhere in between watching paint dry and waiting for water to boil. So there you go. We're waiting for water to boil right here. Come on now. Come on, computer. Let's move in the right direction, please. As my computer turns on, I will continue to prep. Don't need it right now. I appreciate anybody who happens to be here. If you are here, you are one of the few, the proud, the wizards. Welcome, welcome. Let me cut up some of these green onions, real small. That is a shitty one. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Get it out of here. So, no real fun stories today. I mean, I learned a lot at my job today. That was good. That's good, I guess. It's good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go just blaze these onions a little bit. Put a little olive oil down on there. That's probably too much, but fuck it. And drop them down in there. Boom. Easy peasy. Just cook them up a smidge. And let's get this. Get this. That was a good, sweet smell. Delicious. We use this as a. Now I also. This is a tricky endeavor sometimes. You need to use toothpicks to hold the flank steak together, and you got to be limited in the amount of stuff that you put inside of your. Got to be limited in the amount of stuff that you put inside of your flank steak. So right now, I know you can't see what I'm doing that clearly, but. Yo, what up, Psycho? Yo, welcome, man. Welcome. We're making a kind of a wrap, but instead of a tortilla, we're going to be using beef. So what we're doing is we're mixing. I'm boiling potatoes to mashed potatoes, and I probably should have done that a little bit sooner. Started my stream a little bit later. And I'm also cutting some shallots up right now. You know, not very well, or whatever. Doesn't need to be done super good. I just need these to be pretty small right here. So freaking sweet, dude. Just so that I can mix that in with the mashed potatoes and then roll it into a flank steak. So that's cooking. I'm gonna see if I can get my my Fizban up. Do apologize. Fizban will be up in a second, in a jiff. Alright, now I gotta prep up the veggies, baby. I also gotta get myself a Rockstar. Rockstar. What is everybody's favorite barbecue sauce? Do you have a favorite barbecue sauce? Hope so. Barbecue sauce is one of my favorite things. Alright, so got these here. Got some Brussel sprouts. make sure they're not rotten. It's always a key. You never want to eat rotten Brussels sprouts. And sometimes you wait just a smidge too long and they're fucking shit. You know? No, but you always want to cut the ends off the Brussels sprout. Now I'm just going to lightly dust these with oil, salt, garlic, bacon. Easy peasy. Not too hard. If you've never cooked with Brussels sprouts or they've always seemed intimidating, this is the part that you got to cut off right there. And just leave a nice little flap. You want to be able to have it stand up on the end where you just cut it off of. Alright? So this is good. Sizzled up just a smidge. Good to leave that be. Move the Brussels sprouts a little closer. And this one I could actually probably cut twice. There we go. That's how I like them. Just to stand up. That's all I want them to do is just stand up a little bit. Like little Mario mushrooms. 30 monk! Yo! What's going on, man? Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party. Yo, if you guys could hype up the stream if you can, please, as mods. And fucking awesome people. Give me a little retweet action, or actually make a better tweet, somebody, and then retweet that one, because mine just says like, I'm going live. And that's kind of a shitty one, so. It's limited in options. I don't have it's hard for me to fucking go in. Thank you so much, Rody. I appreciate you. And Psycho, I appreciate you coming in too also. It's fucking awesome. We got about another 7 minutes of potato boiling. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright. I'm not the best at Brussels sprouts, but that I know good Brussels sprout. Alright. Got the Brussels sprouts. Now, what I need is to not show my butt crack here. So let's pull up the pants and duck down a little bit here. Get a little cooking tray. Drop these Brussels sprouts down on top of some aluminum foil. There we go. Aluminium foil. And what we'll do, we'll dust these things a little bit. Dust them, dust them, dust them. Put them all in here. Yum, yum, yum. They'll be super, super delish. Look a little, some of the leaves look a little dark. You can always, that's the thing with Brussels sprouts. You can take some of these, if you're uncertain, see how the leaves are a little bit dark there? You can always like kind of unwrap them. Get a nice, brightly green Brussels sprout action going right there. Just if you're a little bit sketched out by, you know, things you don't know. I'm a little sketched out by things I don't know sometimes, so I'm peeling some of these off. There we go. Brody, we're using Codswall. Dude, I need a robe. I know, I got the hat going on, but it's fucking hot in here, man. I got a 400-degree oven in here. If I had like a moisture wicking, you know, strategically vented robe, that'd be awesome. But I don't, because making custom clothing is fucking expensive. And I never thought of it before either, so. Anyway. I just kind of taught myself how to cook. I mean, I watched some cooking shows. I know some of what flavors go together. I enjoy it. I've had a lot of failed experiments, but honestly, I got bored of fucking mac and cheese, man. I got bored of just plain, I don't know, just plain old stuff. You know, so like experiment. This is what this is about. So we're just gonna drizzle some Bertolli's extra virgin olive oil on here, and then we're gonna sprinkle some of this garlic salt. And what I did is I took my regular salt, you know, pink quartz salt or whatever the hell it is, and mix it with some garlic powder. We'll just sprinkle this on there. Boom, boom, boom. Good to go. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. See how salty it is. That's about perfect, actually. That's a good mixture. Fold this over. Drop it in that oven, dude. Drop it in the oven. Of course, I have the oven positioned in a weird way. Let's go ahead and start. Let's get these flank steaks out, prep them up. Not going to take too long doing this. I'm going to just kind of wham bam, thank you, ma'am. What was the goddamn? Oh, clean the area of. I'm just a 40 psycho. Here's the honest to goodness truth. I'm a 41-year-old guy with a family. I've made a lot of meals, and at some point, you just start getting tired of what you're cooking. You know how to cook the one thing well. Like I could do our roadie. Where are you headed off tonight, Road Warrior? Going out with JD. All right, we got. Let's see what we got going here. All right, so about the right size. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard to do this. I've never done the mashed potatoes on the inside before. Oh, DD meat up, nice, dude. Damn it. Good tasting flank steak. It's been a pretty short year so far, so. Alright. We got flank steaks. Alright, let's make sure that we get, so this piece, not as good as the other one, see? I asked her to get me some with no holes in it, but that one didn't quite make it. Damn it. It's hard to fucking pull carne asada meat aside without tearing it. So all this is carne asada. It's all just flank steak. It's pretty cheap. Probably get it for like $3.99 a pound at a regular store. I just like if I'm gonna do something special, I like the meats being fresh. All right, gotta have the fresh meats. Gotta have old meats. All right, so let's move so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4. We have 4 good pieces. 4 out of 7 isn't bad. It's not bad. So now wash the hands again, dry the hands, all that good stuff. Keeping it real. So we're almost done with the patatas. What am I doing? Now let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom. Brushes. If you happen to have the opportunity, and it's not necessary, it's not completely necessary to have brushes. It does help. I need a fork. It does help to have. Nope, not quite yet. All right. Nope. No, stop it. Looks like we need about another 5 minutes here on this, but brushes will help your cause immensely. You can always wash them up, reuse them. don't really need a big one. What does it smell like? Does it smell okay? It smells alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush this meat down, but you don't want to brush directly out of the source. So get a bowl, dump whatever you got. God damn, that is a delicious fucking sauce, man. Holy shit. What's your favorite sauce, Psycho? This is called Thresher Sauce Maple Glazed. Alright. So mix it about, paint this on a little bit. I'm not looking for an overwhelming flavor, just a hint of it. Alright, so because we're going to put a little bit more on this later. So I like doing sauce. Some people like doing salt first, salt and pepper or whatever. I'm going to be using very little pepper because I got a lot of flavor out of these sauces. So I don't need to use pepper tonight. But what you can do the sauce first. So especially if you're using two sauces. All right, if you're using two sauces, okay, I got you. Hey, well, we could. You know what I made the other night was I was able to make a soy honey sauce with soy and honey. So then I'm going to drizzle a little bit of my salted garlic mixture on there. All right, just a dusting. And I wish you could see this. It's literally just enough to show like a little bit of crustiness. A little bit of crustiness on there. So then, once I've done that, because I'm going to use more of this sauce. I'm going to use a little more of this sauce on the other side. But I'm also going to use this pickle pepper. The pickle pepper sauce is going to go, the mashed potatoes are going to go down on top of the sauce directly. Then I'm going to use, let's see how I'm looking at it. It's hot. It is fucking hot. Alright, time for a little soda. And now for a drink from our sponsors, Rockstar Energy. It's the choice of the dad generation. Dad bods everywhere rely on this to maintain that dad bod physique. Refreshing. Rockstar White. Alright, so we drizzle a little bit of the pepper on there. I'm going to paint the other side. So I'm flipping all the meats. Alright, flipping all the meats carefully. Paint this other side also. So we get a nice, and we're going to paint this one nice and heavy. Because this is going to be the glazed side. You know, just some little fluffy clouds right here. No, we're not at all. Dude, I wish we were. Could you imagine if my stream was sponsored by Rockstar? Fuck me, dude. They give me like 4 cents a year. Be like, here's your 4 cents commission, sir. You've sold yourself 4 Rockstars this year. Nah, that'd be tight. That'd be tight, but I don't care about the sponsorship. I'm just happy to be here with y'all. You know, making food. You know, learning how to do things with you. That's what I like. So, you know, we're pretty much done up this one. Let's just use up the rest of this sauce here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Like whether it's nice and thick on that side? Nice and thick. You may wonder why I have 2 brushes. I'm going to use 2 brushes. I might use a second one. I don't know whether I'm going to drizzle the... We'll see. You know what, Psycho? You're my sponsor, bro. You're my sponsor. I'm gonna. Can you see how dark this side of the meat is getting? I don't know if you can. All right. Timer off. Let's flip this switch. Good pots and pans are excellent. It's great to have things where the top of the pot doesn't fucking fry your hands. I've had pots like that where yeah, things got steamy. All right, what I need now is I need to get my well, first I gotta check it, dude. I gotta check it. Make sure these potatoes are good. Ooh yeah, look at that. Ooh, nice. Now I left the skin on because I want a little dirt in my food. Gotta have a little dirt, bro. One Day Fizzy, the sponsors are gonna come crawling. XD. The XD part is the real part. Special effects. Get as much of this liquid out of there. Yeah. All right, let's dump this in here. Whew. There we go. And we have a good masher too. We have a good masher. We do. All right, gotta mash this up a bit. Get my red gloves on one more time. One more time. We're training again. The field changed some rules and things. So all the refs have to do some dumb training. Ugh. Well, you know, that's the shit that happens, man. All right. Let's get the primary mash in. Primary mash. There we go. Primary mash. Now, get this shit fucking on the road. What am I doing here? Sour cream? Yep, sour cream once again. Once again, here comes the incredible, fully edible sour cream. See, there's that. And how hot is this? Good. I really should get a clear thing for you guys to see. Yummy. I don't know if anybody else likes mashed potatoes. I like them. Don't eat them that much because they're not good for me being a fucking coffin shape as opposed to an Amazon box shape. Alright, let's stir this up a little bit. Should get this going. There we go. We need a little more of this. We have this nice and wet, no, nice and viscous. Taste it up. Perfect. Almost perfect. Needs a little bit of this. This is my chives. That's a good idea, actually. I bet you'd actually get a lot of views. Nothing but ramen, dude. All right, let's do this. Let's get this chives and green onions. Or not, sorry, shallots and green onions. Do apologize. Using the wrong terms for the wrong things. And a little more sour cream. I mean, hopefully it's just kind of gives, like, I hope I hope I've taught somebody something. right? That's the cool thing. Like, if I've taught something, you know, someone something, or you found something new about the string, bomb. Weird. I don't realize that I had a fucking. When did I put a follow button in? I don't remember putting that in. Like a follow alert. I must have put that in and been like really tired. Forgot I did it. Alright. And we probably need to pull out the old Brussel sprouts before they burn to the crisp. So let's see how they're doing. They smell good. They smell fucking delicious, man. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. They're starting to steam in there. Excited. Alright. Now we're getting into the experimental portion of this, where I have no idea how it's going to turn out. Alright. We're going to cut some cheese pieces. And again, this is Codswold cheese. It's an English cheese. It is super strong. It's like the Hulk strong, flavor-wise. But once you get over how strong it is, if you can acclimate your taste buds to it, it's really good. All right, what I got to do now, flip all this meat over. All right, I'm going to put in the mashed potatoes. All right, pretty sure I just got, yo, what up, Deadpool? Dude, happy to have you in the stream, man. Really, really happy. Let me get another sip from, another word from our sponsors, Rockstar. Just kidding. No sponsorship from Rockstar. But let's spoon in some of this. I'm a little bit out of control. Let's see. I need a spoon. Spoon in some of this mashed potatoes, dog. All right, here we go. Mashed potatoes. We're definitely gonna have some mashed potatoes left over, that's for sure. Mashed potatoes. Don't tell my wife that I'm eating off the spoon. Alright, there we go. Mashed potatoes. I probably need more mashed potatoes than that. Not that, because I should be able to stretch that meat a little bit. We're going to find out. We're experimenting, people. I've never done this, alright? So, if it goes horribly wrong, you know, that's why it says creative edition. Like, I'm not a master of this, okay? Like, I'm already learning a little bit about getting enough mashed potatoes on this thing. Here. So, there we go. That's a good little turd of mashed potatoes, man. Get this off of here. Move this around. And no, again, going way over the recommended amount of time for any kind of YouTube video, but that's okay. Delicious, delicious. We're going to drop a piece of Codswold. Maybe I'll split it into a couple pieces here. Boom, boom, boom. Put one on each side of the. Probably need a little more mashed potatoes on this one. We'll see. So we're getting into it. All right, there we go. And then to top it all off, we're going to use this pink pepper sauce. We're going to just drizzle a smidge of it. It's super liquidy, so I gotta make sure I don't drop too much and overpower all the other flavors. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit too much, but that's all right. That's what it is. There we go, and there we go. So fucking good. It gets even trickier, everybody. It gets even trickier. What kind of pizza are you eating, Deadpool? Now we gotta wrap it and tap it, tip it and nip it. Now I gotta toothpick it. Get some toothpicks in. Boom. It's probably enough. Need to put away something. So I'm not following my rules today of actually putting things away as I go. So leave that as it may. Still get a couple things put away. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we can do about wrapping this up and over. Let's see. Can I even do it? I don't even know. Let's see. We can get creative with this. This is gonna be a square. Look how cool that is. If I can drill the poker through here, one there. Get another poker and tilt this up. All right. Try and get this to hold together. All right. I need a pan. I need a pan. Pan, aluminum foil. Again, we're just kind of getting busy. Pepperoni bacon, nice. Liquid smoke. Liquid smoke is good. All right, so now, can I pick this up and have it hold together? I can, dude. Look at that. That's a true sign of success. If you can pick it up and it holds, it stays together, that's all that matters. All right, so we're gonna fold these over. They're not exactly logs or anything like that. I mean, I was hoping for kind of like a log effect, or like a roll, but whatever. I mean, you take what you can get. All right, take what you can get. Here's another one. Boom. And I have the oven heated up to 400 degrees. It's probably a little hot, but I have no idea what I'm doing. So, whatever. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. All right, this one folded up nice. It's a nice little Illuminati pyramid. So, you can always go up and down and through. This is the mouth. That one held together with just one. Just one. Nice. All right, so. It looks messy. That's because it is messy. Appreciate everybody watching me make a huge fucking mess in the kitchen. Let's get this up. Boom. And one more. Yep. Too much mashed potatoes here. There we go. But what I want to do is just kind of fold these things over. All right. Get the mashed potatoes locked in there, surrounded by beef. Oh, let's see. I had one ram. Oh, nice, dude. We got to make our ramen recipe book here pretty soon. All right, we're throwing this in here. For better or for worse. Here we go. On the top shelf. Fucking top shelf and hot plates. Have some cheese. Delicious. minutes. We'll check it at 8. Maybe we should put a top on these mashed potatoes, man. But what do you guys want to talk about? I mean, we don't have anything else to do. I mean, I guess I could prep up this meat here too. Just for like a kind of a side cook job, I guess. If the family wants some more meat. Probably a good idea. Alright. So, just as while we're waiting for this delicious gourmet meal to be done, we're just make some of this happen. Alright, let's see. So, I'll wash out this bowl one more time. Get a little bit of this barbecue sauce in there. Boom. Oh God, it's barbecue sauce for my kid. Otherwise he'll get weird about it. I don't like barbecue sauce. Alright, here we go. Go, and here we go. Makes a little bit there. Boom. Kaboom. Just make a little bit of this, just a little bit, just a smattering. Just cook this up, cook up this flank steak. Flank steak is really good. I don't, there's a lot of people, a lot of snobs out there that poo-poo flank steak. They're like, oh, I'd rather have a ribeye, or I'd rather have this, or I'd rather have that. But you know what? The same snobs, don't wanna eat, like, I don't know, carne asada, I guess. Where do you think that shit comes from? You gotta have something that's cheap enough that you're allowed to flavor. I like flavoring stuff, so I guess I'm just not a steak snob. I mean, I'll kill a ribeye. This wizard will kill a ribeye, no questions asked. But I don't have to have a ribeye. Woo! I don't have to have a ribeye. I just have like a little flank steak. That's good. You look at do a little keto or something like that. Flank steak is the bomb. Of course, the sauce on there isn't keto. Isn't gonna create that ketogenic effect. But you can't have everything. Can't have everything, right? So I don't know. I could read some shit. You guys want me to read some shit? All right, here we go. Let's see what's happening in see what's happening in People magazine these days. All right. You know what? The brothers, the HGTV brothers, they're marrying each other. No, no, I don't. No, that's not the right. Guys go, yeah. Let's see, chatter. That's what kids call a grown-up. Katy Perry is with Orlando Bloom. All right. Try to be responsible and use Uber. Our driver asked to use our bathroom. Yeah, no. That's just not a good thing. It's like, I understand, like, if you're out on the road and you gotta use the bathroom, maybe plan a little bit better. I've never had any kind of inkling. I've been on the road, like last weekend, I was on the road for fucking 16 hours. And I didn't ask to use anybody's bathroom. What kind of shit is that? Take a break. Where's my flipper, man? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Starting to look good. Mm-mm-mm. How nice and red this is. Wow. You guys hear my cat? Dude, I would like to have a tomahawk steak one day. Tomahawk steak sounds bomb to me. Yeah, I forgot. I'm using my son's phone to, what are you yelling about? Come here, let's get this. Come here, baby. I'll show you guys my cat. Oh, look you kitty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. My cat wants part of my cat. My cat wants in. What's the matter? Twitch cats. This is Reggie. Reggie's fat. I know. Before the comment section goes crazy, I know. We got to put her on a diet. Unfortunately, we have an outdoor cat and an indoor cat. And the outdoor cat won't come in unless we got food. So, trying to keep that cat inside, or lured inside. Now this one, it doesn't go outside because it's got the survivability of a lump of Jello. Let's see, what do we got here? Down. We got some hot food. Got some hot food that's bomb. Welcome to Fat City. No, I'm just kidding. This is really good. I'm gonna have to put some of this aside for tomorrow morning. Just have a little flank steak, a little marinated flank steak. Oh, I'm sorry. Psycho said that his cat Sugar passed away 3 days before Christmas to the Siamese. Died from heart disease, but we're not really sure. No. Well, I'm sorry that happened, man. There we go. Here's my challenge to you, all right? Go out this weekend with, I don't know, 20 bucks, right? 20 bucks and an idea. If you want to go for a recipe, go for a recipe. Just find something that looks interesting and challenge yourself. You know, make sure that, you don't choose anything that will poison you or whatever, but, challenge yourself. Go out there, get some meats, get some cheeses or whatever. Get some fucking pasta. Do something you haven't done before. Do something you have never done before. All right, I gotta pull these out. There we go, boom. Gotta pull this out, make this move. Looking good, bro. All right, we're seeing some good stuff in here. All right. Flip this over. Hope you guys can hear the sizzle. Can you guys hear the sizzle? All right. Let's see how this turned out. So the question really is, how fucking bloody is this? Hopefully not very bloody because it is a flank steak. We gotta check it. All right. No blood. Pretty fucking bomb. Alright. We're good to go. Let me bring you guys in close so you can see the end results. I'm not going to play it because it's not that kind of thing. It's not going to play well. Well, let me go ahead, bring you guys in close. A little close-up view of what we've done today. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me know. Sorry if this causes any motion sickness. Alright, here we go. So, this is the end result. This is flank steak, or marinated flank steak wrapped double baked mashed potatoes with Coswell cheese, seasoned with green onions and shallots, with a garlic and salt rub applied to the meat. And those are fucking Brussels sprouts. Yo, everybody, thank you so much for joining me on another adventure in culinary arts. I'm your host, Fizban, Fizban TV. Follow me on all platforms, turn your alerts on. I'll be producing one video a week. I really appreciate you guys who've been here. Psycho Bomb, Bradley, Deadpool Forever, and Road Warrior TV. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. That'll be later on tonight with some more gaming. Don't forget that this will be uploaded to YouTube. So subscribe there too. Have a nice evening.